Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Parshat Vayichi, Oy Lanu Miyom Hadin, Part 2. We learned that according to Rav Shmulevitz, when the Yalkut Shimoni writes that we should have ultimate fear of the day of Din, because if we see how the brothers reacted to their rebuke from Yosef, they were overwhelmed and shocked, all the more so. How is that going to be for us in our day of judgment in front of God after 120 years? Shmulevitz writes, where's the tochacha? Yosef just said, I'm Yosef. And he says that that's the ultimate tochacha. Not telling someone you're a sinner, you're wrong, you're an angry person, you're acting properly. The ultimate tochacha is for the reality to simply be spread out in front of the person and he sees it. Like the sun in the sky, how he was off, he was so mistaken in so many major fundamental parts of his life. So truthfully, that really is the ultimate rebuke for all of us. When someone criticizes us, someone puts us down, we immediately get defensive. And it's very hard to enter our neshamas, our hearts and souls. But when we see that our existence, our life has led to certain things and the consequences are there and so loud and clear spell out a disaster for us, our failures, that really is the ultimate rebuke. A young man, 8th grader, didn't study so well over his years, didn't learn, didn't take his Kodesh so seriously, his Hol so seriously, his parents are telling him to learn more seriously, his rabbis are telling him, his principals, everyone telling him, you gotta work, you gotta work, you gotta work. And you're being lazy, you're being this, you're being that. And everyone's giving him rebuke over the years. And then he comes to his test to get into high school. And he simply isn't taken in. No one's giving him mussar, no one's saying you're bad, that's why I'm not taking you. He just doesn't make the cut. He can't read the Gemara as well and doesn't know math well. And it's just a reality. That's the ultimate rebuke. It's the ultimate rebuke. Person doesn't take his courses in college, whatever it may be, in any stage of life, and then he doesn't get the job he wanted. So that rejection is the ultimate rebuke. In marriage, he's going through issues, shalom bayis. He doesn't give his wife enough attention, doesn't focus on his marriage like he should be. During the years, he's busy with so many other things, with parnasa, with money, with learning, with many other things, and doesn't give his wife attention. So she rebukes him, it's not right, you're not spending time with me, you go ahead and you care about so many other things, and all the rebuke may or may not work. And then one day she says, I simply feel no connection to you. Or chas v'shalom, I just cannot remain in the situation anymore. She's not rebuking him, she's not putting him down, she's not saying he's bad. It's just a reality that there is no relationship. That's the ultimate rebuke. A parent and a child, teenage child, going through stuff. Over the years, the parent was busy with this, busy with that, putting down the child, but not really focusing on building a relationship with the child. It was distant and just too busy criticizing and giving outright rebuke. And now the teenager is going through stuff, going through issues, crisis. And the mom wonders, the father wonders, how come you're not talking to me? And the child says, I simply don't feel that connection. I don't feel I'm able to be open with you. It's the ultimate rebuke. The child is not saying to the parent, you're bad, you're evil, you're a horrible parent. It's just a reality. So this, to me, is the ultimate rebuke. And of course, in order to avoid this ultimate rebuke, we need to go ahead and plant our seeds now. We need to work on ourselves now, work on our relationships with our spouses, work on our relationship with our children. Whether we're learning in elementary school, it's a question of developing our skills then at that point, or in the older years, or in college years, or whatever it is. We're looking to get smicha, doing a smicha test. The ultimate rebuke is just not making the cut. And of course, the ultimate praise is that naturally we have rewards right here for all of our actions. We have beautiful marriages, we have beautiful relationships with our children, relationships with our rabbis, we're progressing, we're developing spiritually, psychologically, socially. That's, of course, the ultimate compliment to us. Mitzvah Hashem, may we never face that harsh rebuke, the ultimate rebuke, not in this world, not in the next world. And if we do meet such challenges, may we grow from them and develop from them. Shalom.